Hi Big Tractor Power fans. In this video we're going to spend some time out in a western Kentucky field with a John Deere 8345R row crop tractor. The 8345R is one of the main staples of the 8R series from John Deere that includes tractors from 245 engine horsepower all the way up to 400 engine horsepower. We're going to learn about this tractor's specifications, spend some time up in the cab to see the operator's perspective of running a 37-foot wide Case IH 5300 Nutri Placer applicator that's putting anhydrous ammonia in the ground as a nitrogen source for corn. Here in western Kentucky, many farmers like to use anhydrous as the first pass of the year to get some fertilizer in the ground while they're waiting for the soil to warm up to start planting corn. So let's head out to the field and see this big tractor at work. You may remember visiting this same exact field back in January when I filmed the first field action for 2019. That day there was a John Deere 9620RX and a 9470RX narrow track working on tillage in the field. They were inline ripping, working up and subsoiling the ground. There was also the farm's John Deere 8400R tractor running a 9-shank inline ripper as well, getting that soil loosened, compaction worked out as they made the first pass of the year to get the field ready for corn planting. Also on the same day that I filmed the 8345R applying anhydrous ammonia, right across the street was a John Deere 9620RX, the same one from the tillage pass that we just saw, applying anhydrous ammonia with the farm's Blue Jet applicator that's 60 feet wide, so they have a lot of fertilizer options to get the ground ready for the new corn crop. This year has also been interesting. A lot of Big Tractor Power viewers have been worried about stones and rocks out in the fields here in western Kentucky, and at the same time the anhydrous ammonia was going down, the farm had their John Deere 7210R picking up stones. I'm looking forward to continue to follow this farm through the 2019 cropping season. They have a lot of interesting big equipment. I'm especially excited to see their 8400R tractor with a brand new DB60 corn planter putting corn in the ground very soon. Now let's get back to their 8345R applying anhydrous ammonia. The John Deere 8345R tractor is manufactured in Waterloo, Iowa, where John Deere has been building tractors for 101 years. This model was first introduced in 2014 and remains a current product in the 2019 John Deere lineup. John Deere also offered another 8345R from 2009 to 2010. Back then, that was the top horsepower rating in the 8R series. This tractor is rated at 345 engine horsepower with a maximum horsepower rating of 380 for tough field conditions and is rated at 291 PTO horsepower. It's powered by a John Deere PowerTech 9.0-liter 549 cubic inch engine. It features a 170-gallon diesel tank, and you can also order a different frame option which has a 181-gallon diesel fuel tank, and it has a 6.8-gallon DEF tank for clean engine burning solutions. This John Deere 8345R is using a John Deere Green Star 6000 receiver, which allows the tractor to make perfect 37-foot passes across the field as it applies the anhydrous ammonia. The 8345R is a heavy-duty tractor built for tillage work as well as row crop work. It is the third largest tractor offered in the 8R series today. It features a standard IVT transmission, infinite variable speeds that are seamless. It's just like driving your car. The tractor weighs in at 32,691 pounds and has a price tag of $391,421. As we watch the tractor work its way across the field, applying the anhydrous ammonia gas with the Case IH 5300 Nutri Placer toolbar, we can see that the toolbar does very little to disturb the surface of the field. Its shanks just slice right through the soil, injecting the nitrogen fertilizer into the ground, but leaving the residue on the surface virtually undisturbed. It actually cuts right through the soybean residue, and it's pretty impressive that this field has had some heavy tillage back in January, and now a second pass across the field with the anhydrous applicator, but the surface looks virtually undisturbed. We're up in the cab of the John Deere 8345R. You can see here that it is a fully automated tractor with auto steer. The operator does not have to steer the tractor as it goes across the field. We're running at about 6 miles per hour. And as we approach the headland, the tractor will be ready to turn around and make another perfect 37-foot pass. This is where the operator grabs the steering wheel. See, it's a nice tight turn with a 3-point toolbar. Can release the steering wheel, and now the tractor steers itself right back into place. If we look out the back, we can get a view of that anhydrous toolbar and the anhydrous wagon. The wagon will cover just about 20 acres per pass, and then it's time to switch over. And up front here we have a gauge that helps monitor the pressure of that wagon as the nitrogen fertilizer goes in the ground. I hope you've enjoyed spending some time on this Western Kentucky farm, seeing how they utilize a John Deere 8345R tractor in their operation to apply anhydrous ammonia as one of the early passes in the field for the 2019 cropping season. If you've liked this video, I hope that you'll consider subscribing to Big Tractor Power YouTube, where there are over 1,000 videos of farm machines in action. If you have any questions or thoughts about the video, please leave them in the comment section below as I try to respond to every post that is made. If you would like to get a preview of what is coming up on Big Tractor Power YouTube next, make sure to check out Big Tractor Power Instagram, where I share pictures and short video clips of what I'm currently filming in the field. As always, thank you for watching.